Hello everyone, it's Sheila. I'm going to try to do a entry here for my December daily. I'm going to try to make this one pretty quick. I sort of have an idea already what I want to do. It's photos of my Christmas tree. Not very good. They're, as I mentioned yesterday, they're just printed out on regular cheap copy paper. But nonetheless, I want to include them in my journal. So I sort of have an idea on this side here. I want to use some of this vintage wrapping paper that someone had sent me. I think I'm just going to cover this whole, I think I am. Yeah, I think I'm just going to cover that whole thing with that wrapping paper. So I hope everyone is doing well. Today is Friday. Got a lot accomplished today. I ran out first thing this morning to get my huge shopping list of baking supplies. This weekend I'm going to be baking all weekend. So I went to get that, came home and actually started preparing things to wrap, you know, putting tissue paper in boxes and that type of thing. And then I thought, I'll go ahead and wrap a little bit. Well, I got almost all the wrapping done. Almost. I have two large things to wrap. Our son-in-law, he always asks for very, what's the word? Useful items, I guess. And he had a particular shovel in mind that he wanted for Christmas, which we got for him. But I'm sort of excited. That's one of the items I haven't wrapped yet. But I am going to wrap that shovel so that the wrapping paper is very tight and you can tell exactly what it is, you know. I just think it's going to be funny, and I know that Eric will love it. But I can't wait to wrap that, because I was like racking my brain, what am I going to do with that shovel, you know? And finally I thought, I'm just going to wrap it. I'm going to wrap that wrapping paper so tight around, it's going to take him a long time to open it, because I'm going to tape it very good. He will get a big kick out of that. So I have that and another item from my husband. They were bigger items that I didn't feel like messing with by the time I wrapped everything else. I don't know why, but my glue is not sticking very good the last couple of days. It's probably not the glue, it's probably me. I really love that paper. That paper's gorgeous on there. What I'm going to do on this side, I want to make this into a journaling card. So I'm just going to back this. Got a sort of funny this morning. I know I've mentioned before the baking that I do. It's been a long tradition each year that I bake dozens and dozens of cookies and what have you, and make huge trays for my husband to take into the office. And one of the gentlemen has been asking, when are the cookies coming? When are the cookies coming? So he basically told my husband specifically the ones he was looking for. Well, in his little list of his favorites, he mentioned a butterball, which I have never made butterballs. And I told Bill, I have no idea what that is, you know. So I looked up a recipe and I was like on the fence if I add it to my list or not, because believe me when I say it takes me 2 days to do all this, it does. It takes a full 2 days. So I'm at the store this morning buying the supplies, and let me just grab a piece of paper to back this with. I might use, I'm just going to grab something so I can write on it. I'll use this. So I'm in the baking aisle, and there was a mother and her daughter that were getting their list of baking supplies for their baking extravaganza. And the daughter asked the mother, "Are you making Grandma's butterballs?" And they start talking about that. And I was like, it was a premonition to me that I need to make these stupid butterballs. So I told them, you know, what the scenario was with me and this guy asking for butterballs, and they told me specifically what recipe they use for their butterballs, and she said you won't go wrong. So looks like Sean's getting his butterballs. They sound pretty good. I've seen a couple recipes, and a couple of them you have options of, as far as putting a cherry in them or walnuts. I think I'm going to use, I think I'm just going to chop the walnuts rather than sticking a whole walnut inside of the cookie. But anyway, it's going to be a full, I always look forward to it. It's exhausting. But they also, the mother and daughter, also told me about this recipe called Christmas crack. And they were telling me how easy it was and what have you. So when I got home, I went online and pulled it up, and it looks rather interesting. You make it with crackers, and there's different versions of it. You can use saltines or graham crackers, Ritz crackers, whatever. But basically, the cracker acts as the base, and then it has chocolate. You can put M&Ms on them or whatever. You know, there's other things that go into it, and you bake them, but they look like they would be very, well, very easy to and quick to make, but yet they said it's very good, especially for like that salty sweet that you get the craving for. Now I'm going to stitch around this, I know that, but I think I'm going to stitch around the other photo as well. I think. So that's ready. I'm going to stitch around that. And I was thinking, I have a rug here that makes it difficult. And I don't think I want to use that one. But I have these tags that I've had for a few years. I can't remember. I think I can't remember what kit they came with or what I purchased on Etsy, but I've had the kit for a few years. I've just never used the tags. So I was thinking I'd like to make, and I'm going to wait till I get this page done, but I think I'm going to make a little corner tuck here with one of these tags. So I'll come back to that. This page, what do I do with my, there it is. I keep losing my Christmas tree. I'm going to put that there. I'm just going to collage. I think I'm going to use some of this. Try to make this go as quickly as possible. Oh, I forgot to start that stupid thing. Let me restart this. Might help if you start, Sheila. I've been setting a timer so that my video doesn't cut out on me without me knowing. And then I've been joining the videos together, which is, it takes longer for me to do, but at least the video doesn't cut out. I want that a little bit longer, I think, by the time I... Oh, yeah, that'll be alright. I just want this to be a torn edge rather than straight. So today is Friday. It was a full day with wrapping. My husband has been getting off early on Fridays because normally he has vacation time every year that he never uses. So for the last several Fridays he's been taking at least half a day. So he came home fairly early today. But he goes in at 6, and he was home by noontime, so for him that was half a day. Okay, I'm going to use that, but I think I'll use some of this. I think. I'm just going to go for it. Sorta. I want to make sure. I don't want that to be this piece. I can straight edge there. If anybody has any tearing suggestions for me, I hate those sharp little peaks that I get. I want that. I want this to be a little bit less. So it's not the same width as that. Yeah, I'll do that. So Friday we have a favorite little, well, here in Rhode Island, just we have some chain restaurants, but the majority of the restaurants here are family-owned, mom and pop places. And we have a favorite little Italian pizzeria shop nearby. Usually on Friday night we order a calzone or a grinder or something like that. So tonight I'm looking forward to, oh, I didn't want that to be straight. What I do, I put the wrong end up there. I don't want that to be a, no, that's close enough. Ay, ay, ay. I can't talk and chew gum. You know the saying? I need to shut up and concentrate. Stop jibber-jawing. My tray is going to go up. I need something across the bottom. So I think I'm going to use some book page. Contour so nice. I don't want it to be so perfectly square though. Waiting for, oh, I didn't know I had 2 pages. That is so fine. I just want to see, I don't want to cover up all the Santa, but I want to do, yeah, I just want to be poking through there. So I think I'm going to stitch around that. I think. And I was looking, I don't know what I did with it now. That paper over there. But I had some of these labels, and I had cut one out because it was like, tag on it. Deck the halls or something like that. What do I do with it? Oh, I know what else I want to do. I want to pick out, I want to use one of these. Oh, there it is. I think I want to use my Deck the Halls. I might stitch around it as well. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I don't know if I like that Deck the Halls down there. I don't like that up there. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I'm going to do what I know I'm going to do, which is I want to stitch around these, and I may I think I will. I'm going to put a, I think I'll stitch a little material for a tab. Nothing big. This stuff. So, sorry for the sewing machine. Zigzag around this one. Where's my, I don't like the way that's done. What did I do with the fabric? There it is. Should have probably glued that on, but I'm not going to. I need to add some color to it, I think. Excuse me. And that's going to be a churning card. Probably should have used heavier. That's going to go in there. I'm just going to stitch around this real quick, and I think I want this to be stitch. This one twice. I just like the sloppiness look. I'm really getting excited about the prospect of starting that journal. I was talking about that Robin Dudley House is doing some videos on. She's been doing the 12 days of Christmas right now, but I'm excited to see what she does. And the magazine, I think it's Jean Oliver. I think that's who it was. That she's working from the magazine on. Yeah, I like that stitched. It feels like it adds a lot to that page. I like that. I wish I would have done this stitched like that, but I didn't. Let me see how much time I got here. Oh, still doing good. What else I can do on that page. I need to clean my desk. My desk is a mess. But till I'm done with this, all this stuff out here, the things that I'm reaching for continually. So I know that's going there. I want to pick one of these. I like the blue. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the blue. I like the contrast of the blue. Nothing matches, but I don't care. I really don't care. Let's see, I think I want to put something. But that journal I was talking about, there's a magazine. I think it's Jean Oliver. I can't remember, but anyway, there's a magazine that she shows these different journals that she's making, and the style I am just so excited to try. It's all rusty and, you know, neutral colors, and I'm just really excited to give that a go. I'm still trying to find my, I think I sort of want this. Oh, I don't want to glue that yet because I definitely want to put a, put a hole in here. And do I want going over here? This should come down. I don't know what I'm going to do to finish that page. I wonder if I can see what I can do here. I sort of want a bow on top of it, but I don't know if I can do that. Should I try to knot that again? Come on, Sheila. Almost. Yeah. I just wanted to double knot it. My bow's not perfect, but I don't care. Leave that a little bit long. Sort of want this like that. Have all kinds of exciting things I want to try. I don't know if you, I'm going to stop this and restart it. Okay. So I was just making a tuck spot with that. And hopefully I didn't get it too. If I can pull that. Ugh. Might have made it too small to fit my card. If I did, I'll just cut this down some. I think that's what I'll do. I could do that after I raise this glue up. Put that down. I need to make this journaling card a little bit smaller. So what I'm going to do, I have a hard time getting my needle in there. So I'm just going to cut this down where I sewed and restitch on both sides. So that it's somewhat centered with the tab. That'll be all right. What is that about? What happened? Oh, my bobbin ran out. Well, I'm going to have to... I have to cut off part of that. I'm going to have to revamp my whole... I'll have to... Did that needle break? No? Let's see if I can get a bobbin on. Is that... There's... I don't know if this thread will work. But you know what? I'll do that. I'll finish that last. I'm happy with that. That can go in there once it's stitched. I might round. I'm going to round if I can find. I don't know if you can see this pile of stuff on my desk. Oh, there it is. Not this round, I think. I can't get that corner. Oh, I can do this one, can't I? There. I like the corner rounded there better. So I'll stitch that later. Time to rewind the bobbin and do all that hoopla. I don't like this. Oh, great. I don't like the thread that's on this bobbin. I usually have a couple in here wound so that if I run out, it's a very quick process, but clearly I used the other one and didn't take time to refill it. It's also that. This I need to decide on where I want to put it. I don't know if I like the color of this. Maybe I can use a different. I feel like I need. No. Do I need a label? Want some fabric? I wonder if I can just glue this rather than stitch it. That's weird. Bill must have left the TV on downstairs. All of a sudden I could hear something very weird. He went to pick up our food. He doesn't normally... Oh, don't like that. Nope. Oh. Even a little ducky. Should I do the fabric? I've got this going on. Just feel like now down here I need something. If I go down, what would I put up here? Well, maybe I'll put that there. I sort of like that. You know, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I sort of like it. I'm really excited about some projects I want to do. I don't know if you didn't see, I don't know, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday's video. I made this little notepad. I had seen Robin Dudley House did, in part of her 12 Days of Christmas, she did some, different than this, but the base is the same. And I just love the way that it came out. I think I am going to go through and put, stamp each page, but I have all different kinds of ideas for these. And I might make a couple of these to send in my, to my daughter and my daughter-in-law that live out of state, just as little extra to put in their box. But I have many different ideas. I think I'm just going to put that there. I think I'm going to... You know what? I know what I'll do. Maybe I'll put some... I don't know if I have a black sponge. Oh, it's black. Yeah, that'll be alright. That'll be alright. I put this up here. What's I gonna put down here? Did I decide? But I'm really excited about making those. They're a lot of fun, and I have so many of those little notepads that I bought, I think for like $1 at the dollar store, and never did anything with them, and now I finally changed that. I think I want this sort of over, not perfectly square. That's really cute. I want that over. I'm just going to go ahead and was downstairs with my husband before I came up to do this. All of a sudden I just felt very, very shaky. And I don't know if my blood sugar dropped or what, but I just felt like horribly shaky. Needed a little bit of potato chips. Not that that's supposed to help with your sugar, but I was like, maybe I just need to eat a little bit of something. I feel a lot better since I ate that. I mean, my hands were even shaking. I don't know. I don't know. I think well, I'm going to need, I can put my date there. I don't know. I'm not very pleased now that I placed that. I think, is it too late? Is this alright? Stuck to, I sort of want to move this over, I think. Leave it. I start talking and then maybe I'll put a little bit of this here. You know what? I'm going to pause this real quick and I'm going to fix my sewing machine so I can do a little bit of, maybe do a ruffle on this and fix that tag. Alright, I'm back. I got my sewing machine all set. I stitched around my journaling card. I might put a little stamp back there too, but I am going to journal on that. And I loosely stitched this. I already had that on my desk. I was looking to see if I could use that, and I don't know if I really like it. But anyway, the problem I'm having is this. I don't like this. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make some corner pieces just to sort of, I don't know, bring that together or something. So I think I'm going to do it about, I'm going to make them about 1.5 inches. I feel like I'm doing things in reverse. What is that? Oh, should be. You're 1.5. So right there, that buck. So I am just going to use these little decorative scissors and cut this in half. Make some corners, I think. Maybe. Maybe it should be bigger. I don't have any more of these. I sort of like this color. I do. I'm going to make it. I'm going to do 2. Struggling tonight. Brain is not working. Don't use those. See if I can do this without making a. I got my paper cutter right here. I don't know why I didn't use it. Let's see if this is too big now. Maybe I use the bigger one on the bottom. Doesn't matter, does it? Maybe I could do that. I like that now that that dark red's there. It's sort of like the enough stitching on there. Yeah, I think I'll put that there. Now, I did sew this. I don't know if I want it on there now. Sometimes you have to stand up. Let me go. Tab. Do that. I don't know if it had to be ruffled or not, but let's see. Yeah, I sort of like the tab on there. Here. I need something down here. Oh, that's fine. A little bit of blank. Never hurt anyone, right? About the same length. Pretty much. Just put it on there, Sheila. Put it this way. I don't know how this is going to look on the back side, but I don't really care. Worry about this. Now I feel like that still needs something. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, my husband had gone to pick up our dinner. He's yelling at me to come eat. But you know what? I wonder if I could get a... Well, I'm going to be going through and adding some tabs and dangles and things. So I think I'll probably make a dangle for that. I need to journal on the back of this. I might trace around that, maybe. Put something up in there. I'm going to call it done. When I do all my dangles, I think I'm going to wait until after I finish then add my dangles maybe. I may go back and see what I want and don't want. But anyway, that's my page for today. Maybe I'll put the date up here if I don't determine something different. But anyway, I'll show you tomorrow. Anyway, thanks everybody for stopping by, and have a great Friday night. See you soon. Bye-bye. Hi everyone. Just wanted to come back real quick. I was just going to finish this up really quick. My husband had come home with our dinner, and I ate, and I decided I'm just going to stamp, not very neatly, but I'm going to put the year up here. My stamping's horrible. Plus I'm trying to hurry. And I'm just going to put the date down. I didn't like that Deck the Halls after I kept looking at it. So I just added this other little, I guess, label. Now I'm just going to stamp 11 in it for the date. There we go. And that's my finished page for the day. All right. This time, I really do mean goodbye. Have a good evening, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I plan to do a video. It's going to depend on how my baking goes. But see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.